Hey, Online Academy. This is our last full week before winter break. Next week, we just have a couple of days. And so for my in-class, in-person students, that's really one day of class for them. So next week, will be a little bit lighter load. So a couple things that I wanted to talk about just right now, and there'll be another video for the second half of this week too. But the first thing I want to talk about is here in the materials, just like main screen. This, you might have seen this. I hadn't mentioned it yet, but I did just repost the checkout information for books from the library. Okay, so they are awesome and they do a lot of things for students to get books in your hands. So we have ebooks, audiobooks, and physical books. You can pick those up curbside. And you can actually visit the library too, and they're scheduling visits. So these are active links down here. And they make it very simple. I want to check out an ebook or audiobook, have someone pick a book for you. Like maybe you don't know what you want to read next. You can kind of tell them what you like and they will pick it for you. You can check out a physical book and learn more about book club. So I just wanted to let you know that that is there. Kind of just some updated information there. So getting into our first assignment for this week, it's in Unit 2 and the December 14th through 18 short stories about happiness. So this week is really all focused on short stories, which is nice. We have not read a short story yet this year, so that's exciting. You guys can kind of disregard the dates on these things, but we basically have two short stories this week, one called Blue, one called The Necklace. These two last materials here go along with the necklace. Okay, so everything you need for Blue is in this page. And I'm going to click into that right now and kind of explain some of this because I thought it would be easier to do a video explanation. So the short story Blue is on the website Common Lit. Common Lit is new to me, but it may not be new to you. So if you already have an account from like last year, then you will log in and you would go to my account in classes, and then you would enter your class code, which is right here. So I just kind of put them in boxes. Here's Online Academy, first hour, fourth hour, sixth hour. So if you just needed to add a class, you would go here. If you need to actually enroll, like create an account, go to commonlit.org/en/enroll. If that's a typo, then take out the en. That seems weird to me. I'll try that out in a second here. And then you'll type in your code. So it's very easy to do that. But please set up a Common Lit account. I really like it and we probably will use it again. So that's the first step, is to set up your Common Lit account. Below here, I do have a quick review from a couple literary terms from a couple weeks ago, and it's just static versus dynamic characters. This is going to come in handy, especially with the second short story we read this year. But now that we actually have characters and a plot, it's good to review that static characters stay the same. They don't have a major change throughout the plot, whereas dynamic characters do. The protagonist is usually always dynamic. So the main character is usually dynamic. They have an epiphany or this change of heart or something like that. And usually within that, the theme is revealed. So I just wanted to kind of review that. So once you get to Common Lit and you enroll, you can go back here and click to this link here. It takes you directly to your assignment. And I am in the teacher view, so yours might look slightly different. In fact, I'm sure that it does. But you have the story Blue here, okay? And please read a little bit about the author. That helps just kind of know where she's coming from when writing this story. Read the story. It's not awfully long. They are short stories, so they are longer than, a poem, but they're shorter than a novel. So read through it. I do want you to make, excuse me, 3 annotations. So over here in the activities, just pay very close attention because I'm going to have you do some of these. You guys can just select text and then you get to type an annotation right in it, okay? What I want you to annotate for is either questions that you have or connections that you can make personally with the text, okay? So 3 total, right? Some guiding questions. This just kind of, you'll see little icons throughout. Click on them. They help you kind of think about some more things. So I want you to go through here and actually take these questions, okay? So you're going to click, when La finds out her mother left, she feels, multiple choice, okay? There's 10 of those. And then I do want you to take these assessment questions as well. On my teacher side of things, I cannot like click on these. So please communicate with me because again, I have never used Common Lit before. So please communicate with me if for some reason that is not working, and I will kind of troubleshoot from there. So if there is a little like glitch or something, don't freak out because again, this is new to me too. So you do not have to move on to the discussion. You can read through these questions, but you do not have to move on to those. So basically, I just want you to annotate, answer the guiding questions that pop up throughout the text, okay? And then answer the assessment questions as well. That is all that you will do for blue. Well, like that's all. I mean, that's a decent amount that you will do for blue. And again, be keeping in mind, you know, what is happiness? What makes us happy? Keep that essential question in mind as you are reading this story.